Is there a difference for you in how you coach those athletes from a pro whose main job it probably is to get results compared to an age grouper who's working outside of that?
No, really, is the long and the short of it. And it's literally because ambition and motivation to succeed is similar across both populations. In point of fact, given the extra pressures of trying to be an age group or amateur athlete, and the more balls that you have to juggle to fit in training and work and family and everything that goes with it, the obsessive traits, and I use that as affectionately, is probably as heightened, if not more heightened, in those athletes than in the pros who have a bit more time to get things done. So they aren't dissimilar, the two populations. The motivators are there to succeed, and whether it's to win a professional race or to achieve your next goal as an amateur, it's not different. What has changed for me is in working more on the art of coaching than the science of coaching. I think that the science of coaching is always evolving, and I always keep incredibly abreast of what's happening in the world of sports science, and it's a big part of my continuing to try to perfect the training program for the individual. But I actually do believe, and it's become something that I work more and more on, because I don't work with a significant group of athletes in terms of numbers. I definitely don't believe that you can coach effectively on the art side of the coaching practice if you've got too many athletes to deal with. But the psychology of performance and the psychology of getting the job done is as volatile as training, if not more. And helping an athlete navigate emotionally, decision-making, how they interpret workouts, how they execute workouts, how they execute races, the building blocks that need to be put in place for long-term success as well require an element of patience, which not all athletes have. So I'm working a lot more with relationships, getting to know the athlete, getting to the athlete and the coach being very, very comfortable to cross-pollinate ideas and information. The greatest successes we've had in coaching in recent times has been more on the psychological and emotional component of performance as it has been the physical component of it. So I wouldn't say that I'm a psychologist or a counselor or anything like that, but there's an element of that in me, which I think allows me to get the best out of the people that I'm actually working with. And that's more about the art of coaching. So yeah, the art of coaching has become a really, really big focus for me, and especially the last 5 years as I've worked more and more in this one-on-one setting.